Hi dear parents, welcome back to another math hour. Today I will be teaching you about probability again. This time we have learned two new concepts. The probability of picking two objects using either or and and. And I'm going to show you some examples on what that means. Basically, the kids have to understand when to use specific math operations when presented with specific probability word problems. Let's give it a shot right now. Let's take a look at a probability example, okay? Let's take a look. We have a box full of sweets, candies. Inside this box of candies, there are certain flavors available. We have 5 candies which are grape flavored, 3 candies which are cherry flavored, and 7 candies that are orange flavored. Now, reviewing the basics. What is the probability? What is the fraction of me picking a grape flavored candy from that box? So for example, if I am given this box full of candies, I put my hand in there and without looking at the candies, I pick up one. What is the probability, what is the fraction that I have picked a grape flavored candy? And I've told this to the kids, the step number 1, the first thing they should do whenever they get a probability problem is to count how many items they have. So let's do that first. Let's count, well, how many candies do we have in the first place? What is the total number of candies? Let's see. 5 plus 3 plus 7. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. We have 18 candies total in this box. That's the first thing you've got to do in every probability problem. You need this information before doing anything. So that step is done. Now, let's go back to our question. I want to know, what is the probability of me picking a grape flavored candy? Well, a probability is always a fraction. So it's going to be some number over some number. Now I've told this to the kids. The bottom number, this one, the denominator, this will always be the total number of the items. In this case, we know that the total number of candies in this box is 15. Therefore, it has to be, whatever this number is, has to be over 15. And what is this number? Well, I want grape flavored candy, so I've got to count. How many grape flavored candies do I have? I've got 5. So what is the probability that I will pick a grape flavored candy? That's the answer, 5 out of 15. And of course the kids can simplify this, which they know how to do. But this is how you do a basic probability question. However, this time we're going to pick 2 objects at the same time. Let's check it out. Here is a question. What is the probability that I will pick a cherry flavored candy or an orange flavored candy? Cherry flavored or orange flavored? How do we figure this out? Well, first step, you have to find the probability of each one of these flavors. So let's start with the cherry. What is the probability that I will pick a cherry flavored candy from this box? Well, again, we're going to have to write a fraction. We know that the denominator has to be the total number of candies. We have this information. The total is 15. And now, how many cherry flavored candies are there in this box? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's a probability. That's the fraction of me picking a cherry flavored candy from that box of candies. Now, let's do the same thing for the orange flavored candy. We know there are a total of 15 candies in this box. How many of them are orange flavored? Let's see. There are 7. And now we have the probability of both flavors. Here's the question again. What is the probability that I will pick a cherry flavored candy or an orange flavored candy? And I've told this to the kids. Whenever they see the word or, that means they have to add the fractions together. That's what or means. It means add. So let's do it. 3 over 50 plus 7 over 50. The denominators are the same, so the number stays the same. And now we just add the numerators. 3 plus 7, 10. And that's our answer. 10 over 15. And of course you can simplify this. I tell the kids they must always simplify the fractions if they can. But essentially this is the answer. If I picked a cherry or orange, what's the probability? 10 out of 15 chances. That's how we do probability with or. Let's try the other option here. Now, what is the probability that if I put my hand in the box and picked out 2 candies at the same time, what is the probability that I will pick a cherry flavored candy and orange flavored candy at the same time? Again, step 1, find the probability for each flavored. We know cherry is 3 over 50. We know orange is 7 over 15. And the kids know that when you use and in a probability question, that automatically means you multiply the fraction. And multiplying fractions is the easiest thing to do. You just multiply. 3 times 7, 21. 15 times 15, I believe is 225. And of course you can simplify it if you can. And that's how you do it. That is how you do probability using the or, and function in there. When you use or, you've got to add the fractions. When you use and, you have to multiply the fractions. And that's all the kids need to remember. And the most important thing, of course, in a probability question is find the total. And that's how you do probability. Thank you.